Hello, Miss Nancy. Thank you for coming back into the office. The last time we met, you had taken the Myers-Briggs assessment test,
Mhm.
and today I wanted to go over your results and your treatment plan.
All right.
Pretty much, from the treatment plan, we mainly going to focus on your results of the tests and recommendations.
Okay.
Okay. Um, so I found that as a result of your test that you're an ISTJ,
Mhm.
introvert, sensor, and a thinker, and judging. And as an introvert, you scored 73. As a sensor, you scored 73 as well. So you're very strong in those areas. As a thinker, you scored 67, and as a judging, you scored 52.
Mhm.
And one of the interesting things that I found in your assessment was that your career choice doesn't match up with your career recommendations per the Myers-Briggs. Okay. So what all that means is that you decided to go into the social work field, and Myers-Briggs has recommended that you take management, criminal justice, or accounting because of your strong analytical skills, strong attention to detail, you're focus oriented, and then but what I had also noted was your weaknesses,
Mhm.
which conflicts with the social work,
Mhm.
and that's your um, lack of wanting to do public speaking and appearing to be impersonal and and not empathetic. So that might conflict with interacting with the clients. But you know that's just a recommendation. Of course, you make the decision as to what would you like to do. That's
Mhm.
what you like to do. What I recommend. You have any questions about that?
Uh, well, it is kind of shocking, or
Mm-hmm.
the test to say those things, I guess,
Yeah.
or show those things, but
Mhm.
that's the way I answer the question.
Right.
So, um,
Yeah.
I happen to know that I have some previous experience
Uh-huh.
working, in a environment where I had to, where I've gained skills
Mm-hmm.
to the opposite of that.
Okay, good. So you
So
say that you have skills in being empathetic and not being so impersonal,
yes.
and maybe even a little public speaking.
The public speaking, I'm really just not. I'm not really with that.
Okay.
I mean, I'm good really one on one.
Yeah,
and
you
I'm
prefer
that I
one-on-one.
yeah, and I
Okay.
know I'm good at that.
Okay. Well, that's part of my recommendation.
Mhm.
And I do want you to keep an open mind and just be willing to try some things. For instance, one of the recommendations would be for you to do some group work,
Mhm.
so that you can learn some interacting skills with groups and maybe find a comfort zone
Mhm.
in doing that. And so doing your reviewing your cover letter and reviewing your resume would be a good thing for you to do in a group format. And also your interviewing skills,
Mhm.
polishing up your interviewing skills. So I thought if you did all of that in a group format, that would give you some a little more exposure.
Mhm.
Just to see where you are in um, your like or dislike in management or administration. I
Mhm.
was thinking about maybe you doing some temp work in that area, just so that you can see what it feels like
Mhm.
and see if that's something you might reconsider. Okay, but that's still, again, that's your options. These are all just recommendations. And the other thing, just to help you with public speaking, I was thinking about the Toastmaster being part of that.
Mhm.
And what they do is they meet weekly or monthly, and they equip you with tools so that you can learn how to do public speaking. And in your comfort zone will increase more and more the more you do practice speaking in the public, the more comfortable you become. So they'll teach you some techniques to that skill as well. So do you have any feedback for me?
When you talk about the public speaking,
Uh-huh.
I'm not really crazy about that,
You know.
but I know, you know, it's a growing process, and I do want to get out of my comfort zone, even though I hate it, but I want to get out of it.
Right, and not to cut you off, but in the social work, you may have times where you might have to present, and so I just thought that, you know, if you wanted to increase that skill
Right.
and get and you know, and just face that that lack of wanting to do public speaking, it might benefit you in the long run.
Yeah.
Okay, but these are all suggestions, so I just wanted to go over these with you. Do you have any questions for me?
No, you've been pretty thorough.
Okay. Well, I do have another idea about asking you to take the strong interest inventory, just as a comparison, just to make sure that we are on the right track as far as the recommendations of working in criminal justice and management and accounting and administration. So would you be interested in taking that test, and let's see what the results of that would be?
Yes, because I would like to see the comparison of the two
Yeah.
assessments.
Okay, well, good. Well, let's schedule you an appointment for next week, okay? And then from there, we'll come back and see what that test presents to us.
All right.
All right, well, thank you for coming in.
Okay, thank
All right,
you
have a
for
good
saying
day.
that.